Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to be talking about Fortnitemares 2025. But we're going to do this in steps. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Horde Rush. Now they twisted up Horde Rush a little bit. They made it more interesting. Horde Rush now has demons and some new bosses you could fight. And overall it plays out a little different. So we're going to be talking about Horde Rush and kind of everything going on in that area of Fortnite right now. And then next, after we're done talking about Horde Rush, we're going to be talking about the new cosmetics and items that were leaked during this Fortnitemares time. So the next 3 weeks we could be talking about everything that will be coming out, what you can expect cosmetic wise. And then after that we're going to be talking about stage 2 of Fortnitemares. We're currently in stage 1. That update was last Thursday. Now we're moving on to stage 2. That's on October 9th. So October 9th is stage 2 of Fortnitemares. So we're going to be talking about what you can expect during that time and what to look forward to. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications, and let's hop right into this video. So here are some of the new things in Horde Rush. So first off, they added demons. Now instead of zombies, they added demons, which is not a big difference, just kind of a look difference, but they did that. They also added this dance floor you could dance at in between rounds, and it actually heals you. The more you dance, the more you'll get healed. So I mean, you know, that's kind of neat, I guess. I don't know. They added difficulty level statue, so if your teammates get to a certain level, or like rank, I could say, I think it's rank 5, you get to choose how hard it is to complete each wave. Now, as recording this, I was only like level 1 or 2, and obviously the more you play, the more you'll rank up, and the better rewards you will get. So, I mean, there's also like in-game rewards you can get, while just specific for this game mode. The more you play, the better like augments you will have. And yes, they did add augments. If you guys don't know what that is, that's where you pick like different classes you want. I'll show a clip on the screen right now of what I'm talking about. Okay, so that was the augment system. If you guys remember that from maybe chapter 3, it was a really long time ago since those were in the actual Battle Royale game. Yeah, it's been a while, oh my gosh. But yeah, so those were in the game at one point. If you guys don't remember them, all you do is basically pick like a perk you want. So like maybe extra ammo, for example, or like every other bullet does bonus damage or something like that. Like something in that nature, you know. You guys get the general idea. But they added augments, so that's pretty cool. They added more waves, so it's longer. I mean, I think beating this took 30 some minutes for me, and usually they used to be like 15-minute games, so they doubled the length of the games, which I think is pretty cool. It makes it more like intriguing and interesting to play, gives you more meaning, and it is harder. It is harder to beat. My team absolutely sucked. This game I'm playing right now, they were horrible. So I had to play almost this whole thing by myself. And it was tough. I mean, it was really tough. But I got through it. I did end up winning. And I think the neat thing is about this, they did give it a little twist. As I said earlier, they've changed a lot about this. But they added bosses. I mean, I just think instead of the Storm King, every single final boss, it's a different boss now. So the Storm King is a mini boss, which I think is pretty cool. But I mean, other than that, got upgrade benches still, but the Storm King's a mini boss, so when you see him, don't think it's the end. I thought it was the end. Storm King is not the end. There's a different boss, a final boss. It'll tell you when you're at the end, and that boss takes forever to defeat. Alright, so now I'm done talking about Horde Rush and everything they added this year. We're going to be talking about what you guys all been waiting for, the cosmetics. Now, we know when Fortnitemares comes around, everybody makes up these ideas and rumors that certain skins are coming out. Like, for example, this year, everybody was saying Michael Jackson was going to come out, and that's not true. It looks like it's not. I don't think Epic Games is bringing that out, and I am so grateful that they're not, because we all know his sketchy past and the things he did. So I think bringing him into this kids game would be a really bad idea on Epic Games' part. So just keep the community safe. The less people that know about Michael Jackson, the better. So I feel like not bringing him to the game was for the best. But now let's talk about the skins that are actually coming to the game. Oh yeah, and also, that's a face only a mother could love.
Ow!
So seeing that run at you in game, it might make me like tighten up my pants a little bit, you know? Just, I don't need that. I don't need that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are not here to be talking about Michael Jackson's past with the little boys and all that type of stuff. We don't need to dig into that. What we're here for today is the leaked skins and cosmetics. So let's get into that right now. Here they are. Alright ladies, calm down. I know you missed me. I'm back though. I'm back, so you don't need to worry, and I'm not going anywhere. But that was all of the cosmetics coming during Fortnitemares, excluding pickaxes and emotes and wraps and all that stuff, because if I included all of that stuff, this would be a 25-minute video, and I'm keeping it short and sweet. If you guys want to see a separate video on literally everything coming during Fortnitemares, like wraps, emotes, all that stuff, let me know down in the comments, and I'll make a separate video on that. If not, then we're going to keep it as it is. Next, we're moving on to what to expect October 9th, aka Wave 2 of Fortnitemares. That's when Wave 2 is coming out. Again, this is Wave 1. So the October 9th is when the big stuff comes, like the weapons, loot pool, POI'S, zombies, demons, all that type of stuff. What they're known for, what Fortnitemares is known for, comes out on October 9th. So let's go over all that, and yeah. Alright, so for October 9th, we can expect the old loot to come back. So we can expect the chainsaw, the stake shooter shotgun, I think it's called. It shoots like wood chips or something, I don't even know. It's not that great of a shotgun. But we could expect the pumpkin launcher, the witch broom, candy obviously. I mean, they've been doing it for years. But we can expect all of that. We can also expect some POI changes, like they do every year. We can expect jump scares. So whenever you open a chest, like a zombie or demon will jump out. They used to do that in chapter 2 or 3. They don't really do that much anymore, but people are saying they're bringing it back this year, which I'm excited for. I think that's pretty cool. They are also going along with, as I said, the new POI'S, okay? So we're thinking one of them is going to be a remade, like Weeping Woods kind of area, but it's just all haunted. There's a few leakers saying that right now. They're also talking about a new AR possibly coming to the game that shoots bones. So, I mean, that'll be pretty cool. But kind of just the basic stuff. We will be getting new Halloween skins. There's going to be challenges and some free cosmetics and items you can get for free for completing challenges during Fortnitemares. Just the simple stuff like that, really. I mean, we don't know a whole lot right now. We're still like 5 days away from the update. So overall, there's not too many leaks out right now. I did research some stuff. I didn't find a lot. But it sounds like for the most part, no one's really sure. We're kind of making guesses right now. But if more information comes out, I will let you guys know. But I mean, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. if you guys did, if this video helped you guys out at all, or if you guys learned anything today, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way until the end, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.